they a better unit than the cohort of Huatl? Probably not, especially when Nakai is leading them into battle. Welcome back, guys. We've got Lizardmen versus High Elves today. Let's jump straight into the action. We are frontline. We have 2 Saurus warriors with shields and 3 units of Skink cohort backed up with some Cold One Spear Riders and 2 units of Skink skirmishers and 1 Feral Stegodon plus 1 more Bastiladon with the Rev Crystal, who is suffering some damage now from the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. We brought him for the healing, and also accompanying Nakai is going to be the Skink Priest of Heavens with Chain Lightning and Wind Blast. For the High Elves, leading the High Elf army is Alariel the Radiant with Star of Avalon, Earthblood and Banishment. So really nice army, I like it. It's good against the lizards. Some spearmen in front backed up with the Silvering Guards, really tough unit. 3 units of archers with light armor and 2 units of Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. This was 1 Wind Blast going down here from the Skink Priest. And overall great army, and of course the Fireborn here hiding in the woods. Dragon Princess, the ROR unit, Regiment of Renown, one of the best cavalry units in the game. Here come the Skinks charging right into the Spearmen. They are ready for battle. And my game plan is just to shut down his units, the range units, because these are his main damage dealers, and of course the Fireborn. So I'm flanking with the Skinks right into the archers and the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. And here comes Nakai charging right into the Spearmen, smashing everything what is in his way. And also the cohort of Huatl is here, arriving to help their boss. And also this is why I use monstrous units against the High Elves, because they just trample through the High Elf lines and they can shut down this artillery or the archers. And also I'm just leaving here the Cold One Spear Riders in the woods so that they don't take so much damage. But here comes one great banishment from my opponent, targeting the Skink cohort and the Cold One Spear Riders. Not bad at all, really nice banishment. I answer with 1 Wind Blast against his archers, and these lightly armored archers are going to be suffering from the Wind Blast. These archers have little more armor than the normal ones, but they are still lowly armored units. And for now we are just fighting here for the position. And here comes also 1 spell from me now to hit these 2 units of Silvering Guards with the Chain Lightning from the Skink Priest, doing some really great damage on them, and unfortunately damaging our units also, so not ideal, but at least we managed to break the line, so his backline is now fully compromised. And the good thing is that our Skink skirmishers are they are full health, they suffered no losses, so they are really now free to poke down and to spread that sweet poison on all the units. But here comes he comes with the Fireborn in a little late. I think he forgot these units, which is really good for me. But facing now the cohort of Huatl, who have magical attacks against the Fireborn. Of course, these 2 elite units, especially this is classic High Elf gameplay, Star of Avalon on his most expensive unit, and he has 20% physical resistance. But the cohort of Huatl, they don't care about that because they have magical attacks, and they also have this passive ability Dazed, which is going to lower the melee defense of the Fireborn. And of course Nakai is helping here in this fight, but it is really tough to break down the Fireborn, especially supported with this healing. And he also comes in with the Silvering Guard, 54 melee defense on these guys. Also really big, really great unit, the Silvering Guard. But I pop now with Nakai, Miasma of Despair, lowering the leadership and the vigor on these units. And as you can see, the Fireborn, they are immediately routing, but he puts 1 Earthbolt on them to heal them. And his backline is compromised. As you can see, the Skink skirmishers are just peppering them down with their blowpipes, poisoning them. and the Soros warriors are here to finish the job in the melee. And we shot also, he has some couple units of spearmen here, but again the skinks are just doing great job now. And we won the right engagement here on the right flank, so our units are coming back to attack him in the back. And now it's just Nakai and the cohort of Wattle, they just need to finish off the Silveren Guards and the spearmen. But here comes the Firebolt charging again onto Nakai, but Nakai counter-charges them. And now here come also the Feral Stegadon. And I put immediately one rare crystal into the cohort of Wattle to heal them, because I don't want to lose them, I really need them in this game. But we are doing some nice damage to the Fireborn, even if he is healing them up. They are down to 21 models, so that's really good for us. And now he is getting a little bit careless with Alariel, walking right into this skink skirmish fire. So the blowpipes are just firing now at Alariel, so she needs to go back. But the Silveren Guard is just such a tough unit, they are not giving up, fighting against skinks and Croxigors. Nakai is also here, plus he is supporting them with healing one more Earth Blood on them. And here come the Fireborn for a third time, as Nakai is chasing off Alariel. But now Nakai charges right into the Fireborn. He puts one more great Star of Avalorn down, healing them up, but they are really low, 7 models, 400 HP, and this is really sneaky gameplay from him. One banishment here, damaging the Soros warriors, and as he gets out, and plus Star of Avalorn to heal his units, but the Fireborn are shattered. The cohort of Wattle chases them off. There are only 3 models left. So we have won most of the engagement. There are still these annoying Silveren Guards to deal with. And I captured the point. If this battle is going to be a long one, so I captured this point for that we don't lose on points or something. And now he's just he's trying to make a comeback. He has a couple of units still left here, archers here and one more archer there. And this group of units is now routing, and I separated Nakai from the rest of the army because I was expecting something like this, that he tries to snipe him. And now I came with one stealthy game plan to put the chain lightning right into the spearmen as they are focusing down Nakai. And now Nakai is one-on-one with Alariel, and Alariel she doesn't want to be in this fight. She doesn't want to do business with this angry lizard Croxigor. And the chain lightning just shattered these units, and of course Alariel is now, she's going back to the sky. And for now he's just he has nothing much to do. Couple of archers. He wants to get back to the Eagle Claw Boar Thrower with these units. And meanwhile Nakai is still fighting here with against the Silveren Guard, which are now terrified. And I charge right into these archers to punish them, to shut them down. And also now one really great game plan, one good banishment here from my opponent, damaging these Soros warriors. He's really being consistent with this banishment and his spells. So great play from Alariel, but she is now again going back to the sky. And in this situation, so like when you are like this, you just need to do some more damage to the units that are here, and then army losses will kick in eventually. So I'm going to fast forward it. One more wind blast here, hitting the Silveren Guard. But they didn't do such big damage because they have 75 armor, so wind blast, and I think wind blast only has 0 armor piercing, and GG. So let's look at the units. Nakai 1300, not the best, but he did great. 1200 for the Skink Priest, really great spells. Wind Blast and the Chain Lightning did really well. Saurus Warriors, classic, really good units. 500 and 800 on the Skink Skirmishers, they really did a great job. I'm really proud of them in this game. The Coldon Spearwiser didn't have the best game here, but the Feral Stegadons 1400 on the Feral Stegadon, really great. And the Bastiladon not bad, but he was there for the healing. And look at the Cohort of Wattle, crazy damage, 2869. That's almost double what it costs. So really great unit. Alariel 1600 on her, especially in the late game with the banishments, and that game plan was really nice. And the Silver Guard, almost every one of them did really great, really tough unit. I like this army, but maybe his map was not the best for the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers, and I think he forgot the Fireborn, so that's why they didn't have such a great day. But overall, GG to my opponent, well played to him. And if you like this content, guys, please consider subscribing or leave a comment or a like, and see you next time.